What's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Kentastic here. Just want to kind of go over the draft. I know the draft ended like a couple days ago, but it's going to be a real quick video. Just want to kind of go over the guys we got. We got Byron Jones at the 27th pick, cornerback from UConn. We have Randy Gregory, outside linebacker, defensive end out of Nebraska at the 60th overall pick. The 91st overall pick was Chaz Green, from offensive tackle from Florida. Then we got Damian Wilson overall at 127. Inside linebacker, we got Ryan Russell, 163rd pick, defensive end out of Purdue. Then we got out of Wyoming with the 236th pick and Mark Zowacha. And then we have Lawrence Gibson, offensive tackle out of Virginia Tech, and he was at 243 pick. And Jeff Swan from Texas, tight end, at the 246th pick. Those picks that I just mentioned, those last few picks are kind of more, I won't say garbage picks, but they kind of just to fill the void or whatever. But I want to talk about the first four picks. Byron Jones, he shocked a lot of people with his the guy can leap out of a gym and this and that, whatever. His broad jump is like a world record, all this and all that, whatever. Something that we've been lacking, where quarterbacks thinking of throwing over the top, where he can just out-leap everyone. Good character cat. Now, Randy Gregory, which I was really shocked that we was able to land him at the 60th pick. This guy has a top 5 skill set in the entire draft. Top 5. This guy, pass rusher, he's a freakish nightmare. I mean, a freakish nightmare. The biggest issue that everyone has is the fact that, he's a pot smoker and this and that, whatever. He's bipolar, this and that, whatever. I'll tell you something. I mean, usually it's those type of players that we used to have back in the 90s where, you didn't have Facebook or anything like that, or Twitter, where they can announce everything. I mean, you have to find out by keeping ESPN on all day long in order to get the news and stuff. So, now you can just look up the person and boom, there it is. And then Chaz Green, he's a replacement from when Jeremy Parnell decided to go to Jacksonville. He's our swing tackler. He can play the right side. I'm sure he can play some guard. When Ronald Leary, is once this year is up, and then also too, if Free was to get hurt or something like that, he can just fill a free spot. So that's a good pickup. And Damian Wilson. Damian Wilson is not a fast linebacker. He's just really quick. He just have great instincts. This guy can dissect the offense like it ain't nothing. I mean, this guy, the reason why he fell so low is because of his speed. That's about the only thing. I mean, he's not as fast, but the guy can attack. I mean, he has it's great awareness and great what you need in the middle linebacker. I mean, he's the guy that, in case Rolando McClain doesn't play, this guy can come in and fill the void and stuff. So overall, pretty good draft. I give it a B+. Could have been an A. Now, if we would have picked up a running back, it would have been something different. It probably been a little higher, but I'm gonna give it a B+. But at the same time, too, I believe that the Cowboys are really confident in what they have right now at the running back position with Darren McFadden, Joseph Randle, and Lance Dunbar. But then also, too, you forget that on the practice squad, we do have Ryan Williams. I believe he was a second rounder back in the 2009 draft. So I'm sure they probably signed a free agent running back that's laying around out there and probably bring him in, someone that's not as injury prone. But then at the same time, too, with with Darren McFadden. Darren McFadden presents a lot of problems for a lot of defenses that he's going to go up against. And then only that, the guy's a runner. And the thing is, when you got guys like Dez, you got, Jason Witten, T. Will, Escobar. I mean, you got those guys that's out there, and Cole Beasley. You got those guys out there. You got to respect those guys too. So they're not just gonna stack 8 in the box against this man and everything like that. If they do, they we already know what's gonna happen. So that's all I got. Just leave your comments at the bottom. This is the my thoughts on the draft. Go Cowboys, and shout out to the whole Cowboy Nation from West Coast, South, Dirty South to Midwest to the East Coast, all around the world. Universal Cowboys fans for life, baby. Let's go Cowboys.